And we got audio. Welcome to Qatar, guys. Race number what? 7? 6? 6? 7? Calendar. Number 7, round 7. Yeah, waiting for the drivers. Up. Sprint weekend. So let's see who's gonna choose what. And 2, 3 people coming out. Yeah, tough track in my opinion. I haven't driven it. Maybe once. Already in validation by Yoni on his outlap. Yeah, we got a lot of top guys today. I do know a lot of people are struggling with the track and track limits, so we'll see where it brings us, of course, today.
Well, it's not that hard track, but the track limits are kind of screwing you over.
I mean, if you go over the track limits, you go over the track limits, right? You're probably driving too fast through a corner or something. I mean, if the pros can do it.
Let's be honest, this is the last season, we're gonna see some speed in the corners.
Yeah. I don't know about the next update, what it's gonna bring. Stay on board with Razor for his lap. I know he practiced. Going out on those mediums though. A lot of different tire choices here.
Yeah, it's a long weekend this weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a sprint as well.
I didn't expect that, to be honest. Yeah, we got a split grid. Half of them are running on the mediums, half of them are running on the softs.
I would have used my first set of mediums though, in the third one.
I don't know what I would have done. I haven't raced for a while. Maybe I'll get back into it. But too busy playing other games right now. So yeah. Mr. Mouse just took the wrong tire allocation. Oh, that's gonna be shite. $121.6 for Yoni. Let's see what the rest can do. Looks like Focus is actually slower. He's of course on the mediums. It says SQ1. I'm kinda...
Didn't quali one.
Yeah. I hope it's not like the full quali.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, nice lap there from Racer. Alex not being able to improve Focus neither. Focus actually being slower than Yoni.
Yeah, but Yoni did it
on
on
those
soft.
softs. Yeah, but all the other guys are basically on mediums. See what Mr. Mouse is gonna do. Gonna approach the last corner here.
But a 21-1 with mediums, pretty quick though.
Yeah, that's a quick lap. Mr. Mouse was at 21.6. Then we still got Weybridge. Van Bergen is testing his setup. He does have a quali done, but you're allowed to basically stay out of the way, run your car, as long as you do not set a time on the board. He had some issues with his car last weekend, so basically allowing him to test out his wheel, make sure everything is running smooth. He totally misses the corner, goes wide again. Looks like everything is running good for him. You can see Weybridge staying out of the way. We have IPAC as well still. Validated. Yeah. Weybridge is setting up, going back in.
And he goes in.
Yeah. I don't know why.
It's so fun to see the difference between the controller drivers and the steering wheel users.
Yeah, you can definitely see the difference. IPAC already invalidated his lap. I think Gold Color is on the lap as well, but he validated. Awarded this lap. Just did a lap, okay. But do you see Van Bergen typing? Wondering. Case started this out lap. Racer is switching, however, to the... He did switch to the softs. Might be because he's in the pits. Yeah, I think it's because he's in the pits. Johnny's out on the mediums. Don't get the tire choice there.
There's more rubber on track. There's always a possibility that you can go faster right now on mediums than softs.
Killer retired. Probably doesn't have time for another lap. Let's go on board with PK. As he is gonna do it with one. PK comes in. Invalidate.
Yikes.
Only looking kind of quick though. As Joni also did finish. She will be looking to start a lap here. An okay sector 1. Nah, and there he goes. Watch out, guys. Oh no, 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 no.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. That's risky, man. Driving backwards onto the track while cars approaching. If Focus is gonna be able to improve himself, he is on an improvement right now. If he can keep his time up. Weybridge just did a purple sector 1. Focus will be approaching a slow car that just invalidated, I think. He did. That's insane. That's an immense. Yeah, that's a crazy impede there. So yeah, there was the Red Bull there impeding, invalidating his lap, but just staying on track and invalidating their Focus that he was on his lap, of course.
Which Red Bull?
Yeah, he should. He probably is good at, man. This is like the third time happening to him in this season.
Yeah, but if it was Alex, they are together in a car.
No, I checked. It was the Red Bull down in P14, invalidating his lap, wanting to go for another lap, thereby not giving way to Focus, who didn't invalidate. And then yeah, after that you can see that the Red Bull himself also validated in his second attempt. Oh, what the hell, guys.
Razor fastest. Damn.
Yeah, he was quick during his practice as well, for what I read. Guys, fight it out in the steward's room. Yeah, it sucks to be Focused right now, right? Like it isn't the first time
And probably not the last.
Yeah, it happened so much to him, man. It's like the third time in 7 races, 6 races. Ah, sucks, man. Sucks.
But there's not much you can do about it. You're
Uh,
always really heavily depending on what the guy in front is doing, and the only
yeah,
thing you can
I
do is
know, I
report
know.
it. But
Yeah, exactly. I know. Yeah, I thought for a second you were saying, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, like being the car in front, but I mean, if you invalidate your lap, you definitely can do something about it. Right, like, if you have to, yeah. If that means you not being able to set a second lap, yeah, it sucks to be you, man.
well, you better could get impeded in the qualification for the sprint race than the main race. It's still horrible, but I mean, I would take it in the sprint if I'm safe in the in the normal quali.
Oh. Going crazy.
A little too early, Rich. A lot of things still can happen. Man, everyone is talking about bottles. Man, now I want a bottle of champagne. Tonight, no champagne for the winner. I already emptied the bottle.
Yeah, we'll empty the bottle in the in the commentating booth, yeah, man. See, you get those live timings opened up, well, so I can see shit.
Oh, wait. We are in Qatar. It's not champagne. It's, what was it? Rose water?
I'm not sitting in Qatar, so I'm drinking my champagne.
No, it's whiskey.
Only missing the cigars. So let's go for the sprint race, guys. Ready up, y'all. Time to go.
It's
I hear some
time
peeps.
to celebrate.
Here we go, 5 lights
Lights
out,
out.
10 laps.
It's lights out and away we go.
Get away from Razor there.
Ooh, Yoni also had not a great start, it looks like.
Oh, he's up to P5.
He was P5.
Oh, that's my bad. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Oh, this angle looks so weird.
Oh, and there
And
goes
he's
Oni.
last, yeah. So what he also is last. Yeah, it was a weird angle. We were looking at Yoni, it looked like everybody went off track. This Razor had to give way for Alex on the start there. Question being, of course, can Razor do something about it in the sprint?
Yeah, for the next race, give them a little bit more time. Not everyone is running the game on an SSD.
What are you on about?
There were a couple of guys who said we only had 15 seconds to change things.
Bro, they had 3 minutes.
Yeah, but not everyone has an SSD.
Yeah, but as long as they stay within the game, it shouldn't be an issue with loading, man.
Only say what I saw in chat.
I know. And let's be honest, if you don't have an SSD in 2026, you're living under a rock.
Oh, yeah, I'm still living underneath a rock in your voice.
No, you have an SSD, mate.
Yeah, too, but I also still have an ADD. Hard drive.
Yeah, but you're not playing your games off of it, right?
The Wii games.
We?
Not the Wii games.
Right.
For example, let's say RuneScape. I don't need an SSD for RuneScape.
Okay, but
Yeah, let's go back to the race.
top 7 is quite close to each other, man. Only a gap towards the house of Freckley.
It's a train.
Yoni already overtook Huxley there, though. I'm interested in Yoni. Can he catch up with the rest of the pack? And
it could have been team orders, though, between the two.
I would not know. As the first
Yoni
penalties fall for Dream and iPack there, they look like 3-second warnings for track limits.
Yeah, it was track limits, but I have the feeling they were fighting and both went off.
As they come up to Freckley.
I'm still surprised for Bergen is keeping up, even though he can't manage anything. He only can steer, press throttle and brake, and that's it.
Yeah. So he is on probably automatic ERS and medium. Basically his steering wheel buttons are not working. Dude probably didn't test it out or something, I don't know. Another 3 seconds for Huxley for track limits there, and another 3 seconds for iPack. Total 6. Basically puts him almost dead last.
Yeah, I think still in front of Huxley, but yeah.
Yeah, if there is a race where you do not want to end up getting penalties, it's the sprint race. It's so short. Nothing much changing in front. Mr. Mouse falling back a bit.
A lot of people are struggling end of Sector 2, entering Sector 3.
Mr. Mouse is on the softs though. Looking at the tire wear, softs... I don't get why Joni went for the hards. Who would want to save them? Who would want to save them for the main race?
Yeah, he puts himself now on a double stop with medium softs.
Yeah, but even that one is getting quite hard to do.
Yeah, I would have thrown on some soft boots and go. Better to have like one less tire set for the qualification rather than using the hards you have to use in the race. Well, maybe isn't that bad to do a two-stop. I think for the most what I've seen, Qatar is a really tire destroyer. Yes, your hearts you really want to use,
Yeah,
but I think you can get away with a medium, soft, medium, or medium, soft.
we'll see.
But you really have to save those softs for when your tank is
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least 50% drained.
At 10 laps, your softs are dead, right? So you do not have the option.
The car needs to be as light as possible if you want to try to make it work, I think.
The Focus is hunting down Van Bergen. Oh, little slide there on the exit.
Losing one or two tenths.
Van Bergen is still out of the DRS of Weybridge.
And Focus is still safe from Gold Killer. So
As Joni approaches Matcha, will he be able to overtake the Williams?
on pace,
He does
yes.
it. He does it. Clean, nice overtake by Joni there. Now he needs to
On
drive
pace
away.
it would have been. Yep. Now he has to catch up with PK.
As a racer has a little look there. The outside. Turns into the inside.
Mr. Mouse
Cannot
is
carry enough
falling behind.
speed. Yeah, it's those softs, right? Those are like 35%. They're going off. So you will be able to do like what, 7 laps at most. That's a tough one. Yeah, you do not want to use your softs in the main race. It's not worth it.
Well, Joni at least has to. He has tire allocation with an extra set of hearts, but
he might. He might. Yeah, you want to use those softs during qualifying. The Weybridge is looking to overtake Mr. Mouse. Razor is looking to overtake Alex. Focus did pass Van Bergen, and he'll be looking to also overtake Weybridge and Mr. Mouse.
Yeah, they are catching.
Yeah.
They're increasing the gap to Gold Killer for Bergen and Focus, and they are catching the guys in
Alex
front.
moves to the inside. Here comes Razor. Close enough. He isn't.
Nice battle though between those two.
Yeah. So PK is close to Freckley.
I hope Weybridge can.
On the main straight
catch
around
up.
the outside, and he makes it stick. Joni already up to P10.
2 more
Yeah,
positions.
Ipac has
to go.
a Sawadi too. Sawadi also has a broken front wing.
2 more positions to go for Joni to
I
get a
think
point.
Ipac also did get a new front wing for this one. Or he was on the softs, I don't know.
But I really think it's too late for Joni to get points. I mean, he's 6 seconds behind Freckley, 3 laps to go.
Yeah, and then like points is what, P6, P7?
8.
P8. Yeah. This is still looking. There's a car going slow there. I think that's there's a car out. Ipac DNF. Looks like Ipac crashed out of turn 1 into turn 2.
It's turn 3.
That's a double call. I don't get it. One turn. This is just one turn, in my opinion. This is another turn they are approaching now.
Weybridge is still catching. Those guys in front are still not safe.
Oh, they're fighting, so it's costing them time, right? Like 2 laps to go, so Reza does has to fight.
This is gonna be a rough battle for Mr. Mouse though.
Weybridge
2
looking
laps.
good on his tires, but looking really bad on his battery.
He's in the DRS.
And this should be an
It's,
easy pass for focus here. Those soft tires are shot, man. They're reaching 60% tire
it's
wear.
gonna be a rough spot for Mr. Mouse here to defend for 2 more laps.
Yeah, for 2 guys. Even Van Bergen might actually have a chance of overtaking Mr. Mouse here. So Focus will be looking to wait till the main straight, of course. Meaning he
Yeah.
has more tire, can easily outbrake him.
But he is saving up his battery. You see his light flashing.
Yeah. And now he's gonna try.
Yeah. Now he's trying.
What
But he
I would
also
have
has to
done.
watch out for. Now he also has to watch out for Van Bergen. I mean, he's still in the attack as well.
Yeah, he needs
So
to
we
go
can
deep.
see.
He has the tires to go deep. And he does. Can easily make it stick.
He had to. Otherwise, Van Bergen would have passed him. So.
The race are now coming under attack from Weybridge. Weybridge way better on his tires. Those front guys have been pushing. Van Bergen also on the soft, so it's gonna be a hard one for him to pass Mr. Mouse, as they're both on the same strategy.
I think Weybridge right now is the fastest on track, as I've seen how much time he had to make up to be back in the pack in the front.
Yeah, he saved his tires pretty nice. Really good, so he has some better tires as Racer. But Alex and Racer have been added, of course, so...
Yeah, it's now the rough part. I mean, they both on kind of the same pace.
Yeah, Weybridge staying close, but not close enough.
No.
As you go into the last lap. Racer will be looking to make a move, but I don't think he has enough battery. The 3 seconds for Matcha.
I think it's Huxley's slow in sector 2. Can we have a quick look at Mr. Mouse and Van Bergen?
I think nothing much is going to happen. The tire wear of both of these guys is like in the 70s. In the 70s, so... Yeah, they don't have like the rubber to fight and stay close to each other.
Racer is also losing out on Alex, so in front nothing...
Yeah, Racer his battery is running low, so is Weybridge's battery, so... I don't see...
falling way behind now. What did Van Bergen do?
No, it's his tires, man. His tires are shot.
Yeah, but Mr. Mouse's tires are more short.
No. They're basically the same.
Oh, they both went on softs?
Yeah, they're both on softs and they both reached 25%.
Van Bergen lost like 2 seconds in the last sector.
He probably made a mistake. So Alex ended up P1, Racer P2, Weybridge P3, Focus, Mr. Mouse, Van Bergen, Gold Killer and PK finishing out the points. And we got Frackley in P9, Yoni going for some burnouts for P10, although it doesn't give him points, but he was quite unlucky on the start. The Waddy P11, Dream P12, Matcha P13 and P14 for Huxley. He still needs to finish, come over the finish though. And then IPAC DNA. Contact with Dream. Dream had a spin. First session completed, guys. Awesome. Okay, let people skip through. Let's get to qualifying. Then the race. We'll give people like 4 minutes. Like, what I don't get is like, people cannot ready up or change their setup if people are not loaded in. Right? So if you have 15 minutes, you were either all tapped or not paying attention, because you have 30 seconds when someone readies up. And if someone is not loaded in, all the drivers are not able to make changes. Right now you can see session will start in. Now everybody is loaded in. Session will start in 000. And always after that, going towards quali, that's the moment I will say, okay guys, this is your timer, good luck. I think they were just not paying attention, to be honest, and sitting in chat. I'm gonna go for something to drink.
You have to do it by yourself.
And we're back on board with Joni.
Welcome back.
I need to we are the spammer.
Yeah.
Racer already doing purple sector 1. Dude is flying. Joni did a 1:21.7, so that's 1.5 tenths slower than his quickest during sprint.
Oh, wait, Rich in chat, by the way. Razor, you're right. I am sandbagging.
How did Razor not invalidate that? That's actually crazy. How was that not an invalidation? Dude went fully wide. Oh, the game, man. This game.
We all know it's a game, and yeah, those.
Yeah, those things happen, I know. As Frackley comes home and he is second slower than Yoni. Yoni looking really good though. Only 3. Yeah, what? A second of Razor? That's quick, mate. For him.
I think it's really close for P5 again. I mean, you really have to go into the 120s.
Yeah,
if you want to find people.
Yoni's
maybe
aim is
190.
basically best of the rest.
Right now, yes.
So what he did a 22.6, a second slower. That's 2 seconds off the pace. From Razor.
1.9.
Oh, from Razor.
Oh yeah.
It's 2.1 even. Oh, let's say 2. Macha did a really slow lap, so see what IPAC is up to.
Could also be that they do a 2-lap
Doing the same time as what the IPAC is. All depends on this last corner. No validation this time.
And the slipstream for the guy behind.
Yeah, I think that's Frackley, actually. No, it was a Haas. I don't know who it was. Who was it?
If it wasn't Haas, it would have been Frackley. I mean, he's the only Haas.
Oh, I know who it was. Oh. Could be a, I don't know.
Yoni P3 still.
Yeah, he did a stellar lap. See, on board with focus. "30 seconds flat in the first sector for focus." Crossing sector 2. (27.2) in sector 2. Speed 3 for him and a P5 for PK. Yeah, Yoni did an amazing lap. Splitting into Ferraris there. Mr. Mouse is gonna set his time and it's gonna be a 1:36. He must have made a mistake somewhere. Old Killer did an invalidation. Alex also did a on an in lap.
Red Bull in the second sector has also made a mistake.
Oh, mistake by Yoni there. Something weird happened there. I don't know if you saw that, but this car just went straight on, and then halfway through, he went through the gravel, and halfway he just locked the steering wheel. Looked like his car was fully desynced. As the two Ferraris fancy a race.
They even did some now they both dive into the pits, yeah.
Fucking weak, sort of.
Yoni don't think he can improve anymore.
Did he say that?
No, he DNF'd.
Oh, what I said, he went straight on. And meanwhile, he was in the gravel, and that was the moment his steering wheel actually went. So
Yeah,
either his wheel broke or there was some car desync.
Because he parked it on the other side of the road, and
no, that was the AI. Once he hit the gravel trap, the car basically retired. That was why I was saying, like, something must have been going on. Like, he was up on his time as well. And he had room for another lap, so I'd be able to ask him that what happened, but
no, he might put it in itself. I mean,
Gold Killer just did a 122.3. He bottled. Yeah, we were on board with him, and it totally looked like his car was not responsive. His car started turning once he was in the gravel trap, so I don't know. But he says he...
Yeah, I saw it, so.
The Weybridge on his lap. Doing a 29.9 in the first sector. So that's a good sector one. Everybody will do one more lap though, so Yoni is not totally safe here. But looking at times, you'll be looking at a P6. Oh, that was on the limit. That was on the limit.
I think a P8 is still on the table.
Weybridge does a P5, so that pushes Yoni down to P6.
I think the lowest position Yoni is gonna get today is P8.
P7, maybe
I think
P8. I think he's gonna end up P7.
P7 and P8 are capable to go to that.
It's 5 tenths. It's half a second for Shawadi. I reckon Yoni would have done a 21.5, 21.4 maybe. If he put it all together. Didn't bottle it.
Yeah, but right now I think P8 is the lowest possible he gets.
So what he invalidated? Well, if Shawadi invalidates his next lap, that's not gonna happen.
No,
as Frackley is starting his push lap, yeah. Oh no, he just did, I think. Yeah, his battery is empty. So he did a 122.8.
The track really doesn't like to stick, it looks like today.
Might be a bit of the setup as well. Who would know? I chase up on his time, about 3 tenths. No, only 1 tenth. He lost 2 tenths in the second sector. See by how much he can improve. By 5 tenths. 4 tenths. Good lap. Good lap. But
it's gonna
simply
be
not enough.
Busy.
As Huxley is putting down his lap. Slow first sector. 31.8.
He's sliding around.
Yeah, he is.
His rears are not happy.
Goes to the last corner. See what he can do. First sector wasn't that good. And it's only enough for P13. Yeah, he had a very slow first and last sector. Compared to Matcha. I do, however, see that IPAC is out. Being a half a second quicker throughout the first sector than his personal best. That would jump him up to almost like P9. If he can keep carrying this speed, he might get P9. Depending if Gold Killer, of course, can improve, but he'll be looking for
His teammate.
top 10.
Is his teammate gonna give him a little toe? No. Oh, it's not his teammate. It did.
No, it's
Oh, yes, it is.
oh, it's an RB. Oh no, it's the... Yeah, it is his teammate. He's gonna give his teammate a... What is he doing?
No, he was...
Does he not understand? Alex starts his lap. Oh, something happened.
Yeah, the Red Bull did go straight because someone else was coming also.
Okay. Yeah, you're on board with Alex. Alex looking good. Right now he has the quickest first sector. Almost 1/10. He's on for 127. See. Sector 2 split coming up here in a second. All looking good. No big mistakes. And he's up as well. On his personal best. Not the quickest second sector, but he did so manage to get one in sector 1, of course. Right now it looks like he's up by 1.5 tenths. Let's see what he can do. Yes, perfectly. Improved by just enough. Folks also is gonna start his lap. His teammate will not have enough time though. As PK just came out of the pits. With 45 seconds left, he's not gonna make it. And he's also on a bad position on the track to give his teammate a tow. Something going on in the last sector. Might be a Williams of Racer. Yeah, he went slow. He's gonna use that toe of that Mercedes there. As they are both starting their laps. Racer in a very bad position here. Weighbridge improving. Almost 2 tenths up. As Focus improved by 2.5 tenths already. We'll be looking to keep that going. For P3. Mr. Mouse not improving. Focus puts it in P3. Can Mr. Mouse answer that? I don't think so. And can Razor actually improve? It doesn't look like it. Razor also down by 1/10 by being behind Mr. Mouse as he basically cancels his lap. Yeah. Mr. Mouse up. It's not enough yet though. He's up by 300 of a second. He at least needs 2 tenths. And it's not enough for him. As Razor heads back into the pit. So Yoni starting P. Alex is your pole setter for today. Followed by Razor as he just didn't manage to create a gap enough to actually fight for pole. Focus will start third, followed by Mr. Mouse and Waybridge. Then Yoni will start sixth. It's his best starting position yet of the season. PK starting seventh.
No.
I
In the
think
main
so.
race. I mean, last sprint he started P5.
Okay, but Somebody starting P8, followed by Goldkiller. IPAC will start P10, and Buckley, Matcha, and Huxley will follow him in P11, 12, and 13 respectively. So let's get ready for the race. Let's give the drivers a couple of minutes to
Prepare themselves.
exactly. Yeah, right. Gonna give them 5 minutes. Have some. To get some elevator music going on. I mean, time. Driver chat gone crazy again. Well, a driver states, "This is a sim racing, not real F1. No need to piss yourself mid-race." He has a point though. Yeah. So we're at the halfway mark of the season. Let me check real quick. So the standings right now are quite close. We have, I think, around 3 guys fighting for P1 in the championship. However, Alex is leading with 115 points. We got Focus and Mr. Mouse behind them, both with 80. Focus with 88 points and Mr. Mouse with 80 points. And then down from that is basically 45, 44, 43, 41 points. 29, 22, 21. So there is a fight going on for P4 by Weybridge, Eason, Silwadi, Van Bergen, PK, Drizzle, and Razor. Oh yeah. Season isn't over yet. Let's see what they can do. If you look at the standings for the constructors, right? We also got a couple of teams fighting for P1. That's going to be Mercedes, Red Bull, and Ferrari. So Mercedes 123 points, Red Bull having 109, and Ferrari 117. So they'll be looking to. I haven't updated that one yet. So it might be close or somewhere around that. Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari will be fighting for P1 in the constructors. And best of the rest, basically McLaren and Racing Bulls, but both McLaren drivers haven't been here for a couple of races, I think. They actually have been. But not this race, so they might actually lose out on the Racing Bulls as they do show up every race. Let's see. I think here we go. Everybody ready up? Here we go, and that's 5 lights. And there we go. I hate this camera, I cannot see shit. As Razor gets a massive launch. Goes up the inside of Alex and they touch. They touch, both losing out. Razor having front wing damage out of that. Mr. Mouse takes P1. Alex still in P2 though, dropping down a position. But Razor down to P6 as Yoni right now is into P6 as well. Overtaking Razor. So Mr. Mouse leading, followed by Focus and Alex. To Waddy, Weybridge, Yoni, Razor with front wing damage. They'll be looking to get that fixed ASAP. I don't know how extensive the damage is, but that's quite unlucky. You got Van Bergen in P8 and PK in P9. He also lost a couple of places on the start. Yeah, you can definitely see Razor struggling to keep his car close to the car in front, losing time bigly. As Van Bergen, yeah, he's missing his left front end plate as he comes into the pits, and a McLaren goes round. I think that was a dream. Yeah, it was a dream that went round. Meanwhile, I can see Goldkiller also having a slight bit of front wing damage. Yeah, missing his right hand front end plate there. So yeah, good start from Yoni, still being in P6. Weybridge still in P5. Alex losing out 2 positions to Mr. Mouse and Focus. If the Mercedes and Ferrari can work together, they can keep Alex behind probably. I know he's running a bit more wings now after the sprint due to the fuel load. So overtaking defending wouldn't be that easy. Yeah, if it's a two-stopper, you're gonna run a soft, a medium hard, and a single stop hard medium. Could be possible. Most people started on the mediums. A couple of guys started on the hards. Van Bergen, Goldkiller Macha, Huxley started on the hards. Razor just pitted for the hards. IPAC and Frackley already looking at a 3-second penalty for track limits there. Looks really close on Mr. Mouse. Can he make it stick? The inside and to the outside. A little bit of wheel banging there. Carries more speed through the corner and overtakes Mr. Mouse there. Yeah, if I were the top 2, I would work together. Keep the championship leader in P3 to be doable. As Sherwadi also seems to do better compared to the sprint race in P4 right now. Raybridge P5 and Yoni basically in P6 with a gap of 1.5 seconds behind him to Van Bergen. Could ease some load on him to keep his P6 to feel no pressure. PK, however, is close to Van Bergen. He'll be looking to overtake him. However, there is a tire difference, of course. Van Bergen running those hard tires. As I think Frackley will be looking to attack here as we go to the front pack. Mr. Mouse are focusing trading positions here. Focus staying ahead. Having the inside here. Nicely covers off Mr. Mouse there. And now Alex comes through. That's suboptimal basically. And I think Frackley did overtake IPAC. Yes, he did. So Van Bergen getting close to Yoni right now. If Yoni can gain a half a second, he'll be fine. He can use the DRS strain of the front pack there. But he's, I think, running the same pace almost as the other guys. Yeah, he's a bit slower, around 500 of a second in sector 2, and he did. No, he's actually quicker than Raybridge right now on this lap. He's closing the gap. It's not enough for his DRS to open, so he is gonna need to defend from Van Bergen here. Let's see what Alex can do. Is he gonna attack? Going to the inside. Focus not making it easy on him. Focus gets the inside there. And has to give way for Alex. So Alex is free right now, that's what I said. Work together to hold the Red Bull behind. Yoni is basically running the same pace as Raybridge in front. He just needs those couple of tenths to make sure he's in the DRS zone on the straights to be able to easily defend from Van Bergen. If he can keep up with those front guys, he'll be safe. It looks like he's losing out into sector 2, sector 3. As he is too far behind again for DRS. Let's see, is Focus gonna attack? It doesn't look like it. No chance. This Weybridge is looking to overtake Sawadi as well. Van Bergen overtook Yoni. All Yoni gotta do is stay with Weybridge. With Van Bergen. Van Bergen will close the train. 3 seconds for Gold Killer. Probably track limits. Top 8, all in one big train, man.
Welcome to racing.
Yeah. Another 3 seconds for Huxley as well. IPAC is running with 6 seconds penalty. Correctly, Huxley and Gold Killer all have 3 seconds. As I think that the Dream is looking to overtake Matcha here. So yeah, the top 8 should stay like this for quite a bit until we hit the pit stops. If they all can. Oh, it's so nice to see the train ride. Like, look at this. It's amazing. As we see Van Bergen falling a bit behind. Oh, it's Joni.
To view it, it's funny, but to race in it, it is...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, horrible.
But that's like the tactics right now. Right now, you've done your attack. You're gonna wait until the pit window opens. Then you're gonna do another attack pit, do an amazing outlap, and then you're gonna settle down again. It's what F1 has been for years, right? Like after this morning ride with the new cars, I mean the racing was amazing.
The racing is amazing,
yeah,
but the rest
cars
is horrible. Not even that, but come on, you invest so much time and money in a fucking car, you cannot even make it to finish. I mean, the cars are not even safe. Every driver is yelling about the engine braking, but they have to use it, otherwise
yeah, you have no battery.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the development as well, right? Like,
but if
they
you
will
ask
stick
me,
with this for another couple of years.
This is a safety issue.
We'll see by the end of the year what teams come up with. Focus is falling back though, dropping out of Alex's DRS. So people are actually settling down. Van Bergen the same thing, dropping out of Weybridge's DRS. As tyre wear is... Some people on the mediums are doing really good. They're running the same tyre wear as Van Bergen on the hards. As you got a caution, and I think that might actually be... It's not Racer, it's Axie. Needing to come in for another front wing. Weybridge is really close to Sawadi. Van Bergen did manage to get close to the train again. Helps out Joni, of course, in PK.
What is Racer doing?
Racer basically had an oopsie, I think. Right now, I think he's gonna retire the car, I'm not sure. No, he might actually go for a alternate strategy and try to and hope for some magic. Although he's gonna be totally lapped right now by basically the top 8. I don't know why he went in. Yeah, Alex on another planet right now. Sawadi is dropping down from Mr. Mouse as well. Mr. Mouse and Sawadi both running 3 seconds penalties. This is one of the tracks, right? If you can keep it clean, you do not need to be fast to actually score some decent points. If Van Bergen, Weybridge and Joni can keep it clean, and those Mercs will get another 3-second penalty, both of them, they will drop down to like P8, P9. 7 and 8. Because Frackley is down by like 14-15 seconds, of course.
A small mistake today could be dangerous.
Yeah. So Alex in another league of his own, and then the top 8 is also in another league. So what, he really dropping down from his teammate. Meanwhile having the better tires though. So he might actually be creating a gap for them, for both of them to pit on the same lap. As Van Bergen overtook Sir Waddy there. So it just looks like Sir Waddy is just slow. Weybridge will also be looking to overtake Sir Waddy.
Yoni wants to join the battle.
Yeah, Yoni wants to join the battle. Yoni will be happy with points. He will, if he keeps his nose clean, at least finish P8. All the points he needs. He's basically running a one-man band in the Alpine. He's the only one that scored points so far, and that's an Alpine. As we just said, right? He's running a one-man band and Huxley just bottles his car. I think the commentator curse is real, guys. So Van Bergen, can he close the gap to Mr. Mouse? That's the question. He is on those hards. The mediums of Mr. Mouse are reaching critical point where he needs to pit. It's quite early though. Yeah, Van Bergen just closed the gap. The top guys are all doing the same on the tire wear, as Yoni falls back a bit from Weybridge. Weybridge is doing amazing job on his tire. He's basically running the same wear as his teammate Van Bergen on the hards. The dude is a tire whisperer. Saw it in the sprint already. He's so good on his tires, while maintaining some great pace. He's basically driving faster laps than everyone in front of him. But there's like 20% difference in tire wear between Weybridge and everyone in front of him. Yeah, so PK will be looking to overtake Yoni, but Yoni will be looking to actually gain some time and close that gap. It's gonna be hard though on those old mediums. Weybridge just half a second to a second faster than everyone in front of him. Yeah.
He's on the rampage.
Yeah, but it's like what I said, right? He has the same tire wear as his teammate on the hards. But he's on the mediums. Meanwhile, the other guys on the mediums have like 20% more wear. Bergen is looking to overtake Mr. Mouse here. He has the tires, he has the advantage, but he needs to do it. Because his teammate is close as well. And his teammate is looking to make up some positions as well on those mediums. He has saved till the end. Meanwhile, Alex out in front. 4.5 second gap to focus. Let's see if Van Bergen can make a move. For the last corner, let's see. As we got the top 3 pitting here. Almost everyone except for Van Bergen and Sir Waddy. What I do not get is why Weybridge pitted. He could have extended those mediums and had more rubber to actually attack in the last stint, right? Yeah, they all pitted for hards. I see a caution. I think that's people in the pits that's causing the sector 3 caution there. Oh, and that's good for Joni. Yeah, they better stop than PK, because the Ferrari is double stacked, right? So now he has a 3.5 second back to PK. Match is still needing to pit though. I think. I'm not sure. So Van Bergen will be looking to stay out and extend a couple of more laps, but I don't think it's viable. But he has to. So what is coming in? Van Bergen staying out. Meanwhile, Alex increased his gap by to 5.5 seconds. Focus. Focus under attack from Weybridge and Mr. Mouse. But both those Mercedes are looking at 3-second penalty.
Yeah, that's a painful one for the battle in front.
Yeah. And that, if you only can catch up with them, he'll be looking at a P6, P5, depending on how close he can get by the end of the race. Gate down to from Joni with 3.2 seconds. Bergen still needing to pit. Right now he would come out in third, but he needs the rubber to hold on to that place, the position. I would go for another lap, as he does. We'll be looking at P3. I don't know how long the pit stops take. How many seconds? I guess an average of 24 maybe. 20, 24. But this one might be a bit longer actually. But he'll be looking to pit this lap, I think. Everybody did 13 laps, 14 laps on those mediums. If he can keep his pace up, he should be fine. But right now he is losing 2 seconds a lap to Alex. Meanwhile, the rest of the grid is actually just half a second quicker than Van Bergen. If Van Bergen can keep this pace up for one more lap, he should be fine and end up in P4 or P5 maybe. Joni getting close to the DRS of Sir Waddy. Those Mercedeses are in danger.
They really are.
And if PK can close the gap as well, their track limit is gonna cost them. And Mr. Mouse already has a second penalty as well. He's on 6 seconds.
Not the best weekend of them.
Oh, definitely not. It's gonna cost them a huge amount of points.
They are lucky that PK is also not having his best race.
No, but with those 6 seconds, and if PK can close the gap towards Joni by the end of the race, Mr. Mouse will lose out to him as well and end up in P8. IPAC another 3 seconds warning for him. He's already on 18 seconds. Trackley and Dream on 6 seconds. Huxley as well and Gold Kilo on 3 seconds. Both the Mercedes got 6 seconds penalties right now. All Joni has to do is stay within 6 seconds of Mr. Mouse to get a P5. Weybridge is looking at focus. I'm still waiting for Van Bergen to pit. He should pit this lap, right? Right? He's on over 70% of his tires. Yeah, he's coming in. That was on the limit, that pit entry. He might actually come out in second here. No. Too far behind. You'll come out in front of Joni. It's gonna help Joni though to catch up with the Mercs.
If he can stay up.
It's gonna slingshot him. Because right now you got a train, right? So it gives him DRS. Van Bergen having the fresher set of tires, the softer set of tires. The hard runners are at least on 15% tire wear right now. So he has 3 or 4 laps where he needs to make it count and overtake at least 3 guys. And he'll be looking at P3. Meanwhile, Alex is just in another world. Focus just did his best lap, last lap, 24.8. Alex's best lap is a 24.7. As Van Bergen already got 1 Merc. They'll be looking at the other one. Lap 1 done. 3 laps, 3 cars. You should be able to do it. As he's not really moving forward with the DRS open. But Mr. Mouse looking really strong on his battery. So he has enough to defend. And Weybridge is definitely under attack from the... Has already got another 3 seconds. That's 9 seconds. He's gonna drop down to P8. Looking at it.
It's from bad to horrible.
Yeah, I saw them in the chat though, like saying it's gonna be a penalty heaven, but those are the only 2 guys in the top 8 that actually got penalties, man. Ten laps to go. Van Bergen really close the gap to Mr. Mouse. He'll be looking to take Mr. Mouse here. Because he needs to overtake his teammate. They'll be looking for that podium. So what, 9 seconds and Mr. Mouse 6 seconds of penalties. By now Joni has P5 in the pocket. By just staying clean, even PK is gonna get like P7 at least. But it's not helping Van Bergen right now. He wants to get past Mr. Mouse. Because he will be looking to overtake Weybridge for that last step on the podium. Having a little look on the inside. Here we go onto the straight, and that's a 3 seconds for Van Bergen. Not the worst. But if he does not overtake Mr. Mouse, he might even drop a position to Yoni if Yoni can stay close. Yeah, Van Bergen not really able to make an overtake move, but Mr. Mouse really good on his battery as he goes for a gap that just doesn't really exist right there. And that puts him back to P6. And for right now, I don't think he can do anything more than try to stay close. Another 3 seconds for Mr. Mouse. Both the Merc drivers are looking at 9 seconds of penalties. Yeah, this is looking for a P4 for our Alpine driver. Weybridge really close to focus. But for what I can see, he needs to recharge his battery to do a good full-on attack. Yeah, so those Mercs will be looking to create a gap probably. I hope not. I hope they play it fair. That's 3 seconds for the Alpine driver Joni. Not the worst, but that's costing him P4 right now. As Van Bergen re-overtakes Sawadi. Sawadi losing some pace here. As I can see Van Bergen having some front wing damage, not too much, but some. IPAC looking at 21 seconds, Frackley at 9 seconds, Gold Killer 6, Dream 6, Matcha and Huxley, Matcha on 6 and Huxley DNF but had 6. 12 seconds for Sawadi right now. 12 seconds. PK will be looking at this and is going like, nice. So IPAC is looking at 21 seconds, right? He's on the edge of getting disqualified by the game by having too many penalties. Van Bergen really dropping back from Mr. Mouse here. Another 3 seconds for IPAC. Puts him on 24 seconds. He's on the edge. Another 3 seconds for Van Bergen. He's on 6 seconds right now. As Sawadi tries to re-overtake him, but Van Bergen has the inside, of course, to cover him off. Mr. Mouse really close to Weybridge. Can Weybridge keep him behind to help his teammate? Six laps to go. All to play for. Yoni really staying with that pack. And she have a caution. Yeah, there's someone going into the pits. That's causing a yellow flag. I don't get it why they still haven't fixed that thing. It's IPAC who DNF'd. 24 seconds of penalties. This means nobody can overtake on the main straight. Weybridge and Focus at it. Weybridge having a look. Overtaking Focus there. Last 5 laps. Like I said, everything to play for.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. If you were a PK or a Joni, all you gotta do is keep your nose clean from here on out. Right now, the Alpine driver is looking at a P4. And PK will be looking at a maybe one position improvement, so P7. He's dropping a bit too far behind. He has 12 seconds almost to Sawadi, so you got a lap car coming out of the pits. Focus under pressure from Mr. Mouse. Our Focus. No hard defense. No way. I would not risk my car. Well, the guy has like 9 seconds of penalties and you'll end up P3 anyway. Unless you got the power and the tires to actually attack. Mr. Mouse, however, has 100% battery. And Weybridge does too. Weybridge should start using it. Create a gap. Another 3 seconds for Sawadi. That's 15 seconds. That definitely puts him in P8. I see something happening. Sawadi, what happened with Sawadi? And Van Bergen, I think. I'm not sure. And now he's behind Joni. Weybridge in P2. Still fighting with the Ferrari of Focus. Focus into P2 here into the corner. Three seconds for Dream. What a fight going on here for P3 or P4 basically. Because all those guys are fighting for P4 with all those penalties. As it stands right now, Joni will end up P4, Van Bergen P5, Mr. Mouse P6, PK P7 and Sawadi P8. Sawadi definitely gonna be P8 by now. 18 seconds of penalties. Yeah, his teammate cannot afford to make any more mistakes. He's gonna get on 12 seconds. Might actually cause him to drop down a position as well to PK. So focus back in front from Weybridge. Weybridge probably looking to attack in the last lap. Joni staying with the pack, knowing his play here, knowing the penalties. Weybridge doing or really good on his tires or didn't really maximize his setup potential. He has still 40% on his hards, only used 40. While everyone else has over 55% on their tires. So either he's not using the full potential of the tire or he has a secret. So far really clean race from both the Ferraris, Weybridge and Alex. 0 penalties. Does Gold Killer get another 3 seconds to add to his time. Track limits will not be removed. So PK, however, is looking at a P6 right now. If he can increase his pace and push for this last lap. 3 seconds for Van Bergen. That's a total of 6 of 9 even. So PK really looking at some more points. But he needs to find at least 2 seconds. That's gonna be hard in 1 lap. He does, however, has a full battery. He needs to use it all in the whole lap. Joni up to P5. Actually, on his own. What a lap. Don't defend too hard, mate. It's Van Bergen. He has 6 seconds more than you. If he wants to overtake you, let him go. Yeah, that's also the thing, right? Like, if you're like Van Bergen, Psycho, like, would you actually attack the car in front in the last lap whilst you have like 6 more seconds on penalties? No, I don't think it's bad either. Like, if you look at both the Ferraris, right, they have no penalties at all. Weybridge hasn't, Alex hasn't. I think that's just a question of how good can you keep the car between the lines. Alex finishes P1 again. He keeps leading the championship. Focus comes home in P2, Weybridge in P3. And like I said, Joni will end up in P4 with Mr. Mouse P5, Van Bergen P6, Sawadi in P7. As someone totaled his car, I think this is Joni. PK comes home in P7 due to the penalties for the Mercedes drivers. Both Matcha and Gold Killer have finished. And now we're looking at Dream and Frackley, where there will be no position change after penalties. I think, as the gap between them is only 6 seconds with penalties, so yeah, an amazing race by Alex. And I got to give it to Yoni. Like, for where he started the season compared to where he is now, amazing. Weybridge, amazing job, man. Amazing. No penalties. P3. Focus, same. No penalties. P2. Van Bergen, with all the issues he had, still got 9 seconds, but all in the last couple of laps. Sadly, he came from last. Guys, he came from last, and he ended up in P6 after penalty. So, amazing job by him. He also gets a driver of the day, of course. Let me get him into the system. So yeah, Alex also fastest lap, 23.4. Alex won, followed by Focus, Weybridge, Mr. Mouse, Joni, Van Bergen, Racer, PK. Then Frackley, nope. I don't know why, but I should probably run the results. What's next track? Is he still... No, he has force feedback, but he had the issue with basically not having his keys bind. He couldn't use like brake bias and stuff like that. And next track will be Silverstone Reverse. So yeah. And let me real quick get this shit going. The Merc driver was Sir Waddy. That way we can actually get the total score and the leaderboards. I really need to find a fix for this, because always the same guys that I need to fix in the standings. Van Bergen, and then here we go. Racing Bulls, Van Bergen, Haas, Frackley, and Sir Waddy. And then we fix the results on all those sessions. Let's go to penalties as well, because we do know that Van Bergen did. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so let's go to the standings. Also unban me, please. I'll behave. I gotta ask that to the drivers, because I didn't just ban you out of myself. So you know where you stand compared to the drivers. The drivers basically voted you out. And that's me just being honest, mate. Like, and that's because you came into a voice call with people driving. So Alex is leading the championship with over 44 points from Focus. Mr. Mouse in third, missing out 21 points for P2. Weybridge, oh, that's not 21. Oh yeah, it is. Weybridge P4, so what P5. Van Bergen in P6, so the Mercs and the Racing Bulls looking quite on the same pace. I know Van Bergen missed some races and it had a DNF. Ethan hasn't been here for a couple of races. He will be back, however. PK P8, a Racer P9, as he has 3 DNFs, 1 finish and 2 no show-ups. Actually 3. So come on, Racer, you can do it, mate. Yoni into P10, moved up 3 positions. As he's getting better. He started with 1 point, no points, 6 points, 4 points, and 13 points. Shows what it can do to keep your nose clean in the race. Russell P11, he is on a sabbatical. Gold Killer P12, Frackley P13, Angry P14, IPAC P15, Spark D-Bank, Dream, Masculine, Amateur, and I can't render the rest, but I haven't done that. So Alex is leading. I would bet money on Alex, but yeah, he's looking quite fast. Yeah, for now, next week we have I'll unban you, and we'll see you guys next week in Silverstone Reverse.
Wheels scream loud like a beast on the track. Heartbeats pound, there's no turning back. Engines roar, fire in their veins. Adrenaline rush like thunder in chains. Lights flash red to green, it's go. Feel the heat, the turbos glow. Start your engines, hear them cry. Chasing glory under the sky. One shot, one chance, no compromise. Speed's the king and the limit's the prize. Tires burn trails across the ground. Wind cuts sharp as the world spins round. Metal machines in a symphony wild. Precision dancing, chaos styled. Pit stops quick like a lightning strike. Every second's gold, every move's tight. Dreams are made in the blink of a lap. Victory's calling, no time to nap. Start your engines, hear them cry. Chasing glory under the sky. One shot, one chance, no compromise. Speed's the king and the limit's the prize. Damn, just